as well. Bragging rights in play. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on last year's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Terrapins will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Baker. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Breaks through the tackle. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running out of time in the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They're going to run it. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First and goal, handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the 1st down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. They try to sneak it for the 1st. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. 4th down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now here in the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Baker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they get the completion. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit just as he throws the ball.
When I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And the Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the run, it's Jones. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it. They get him down for just a short gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And the back gets the football. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Handoff to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
No gain there. Ball He's spotted at the 2 again.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes a quick grab. And he's in. Touchdown, Maryland.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. The tight end has got it. Breaking free at the 35. Firmly tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll try the option play here. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
We go with a direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaking free at midfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Chewing clock with the running game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Baker. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. He finds some space. He's in the clear. At the 10 now.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
How about this for starting field position? It's 1st and goal from the 3. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he released it. He's got room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Auburn! Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got a man down the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.